So we have other mines here. Let's take care of them. Alright, and I see there are other droids, but I have to take care of that first. Ah, idiotic. Stupid. What? How did I... Huh? What just happened? Why am I dead? How did I just die?
Just say the
That doesn't make sense. How did I die?
word.
I don't understand how I just died. Because there was no damage nowhere. Only the first mine, and I took care of that. So that's totally weird. I really don't understand.
Let's settle this.
I'm very confused about this. Come on, would you get him done, please? You do know that you're gonna die if you like to keep up like this.
More where that came from.
Oh, there's another one. I didn't see that other one there. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult then. Why did you not attack him? Okay, if you hit him, that's good. If not, then it's not. Obviously, it's not good. But it's very bad here. Alright. I'm still confused as to why she died. Because she was not supposed to die. I did not receive that much damage that she would die. It was just all of a sudden. She needs a repair kit. Do we have any here? No. Here. How again do I do that? Usables. Repair kit. Alright. I'm very confused as to why I just died, but there's nothing I can do. Alright, this is the way down, decontamination area, and then we get to the Ebon Hawk. I would like to wait a moment to be able to use heal, because I don't want to use any more med packs. Now come on. Doesn't heal me much though, just a little bit. Alright, I hope there are no more droids down there. Whatever, I just override this one. And the next one. Doesn't look like there's any droid there. Unless they come through the door. No. Decontamination console. Alright, we have repair parts. Reroute the main console system. Success. Can I access remote camera, decontamination chamber? Yeah, there's something in there. Attempt to shut down the decontamination system. I have enough spikes. Alright, that's good. Open decontamination chamber. Alright, it worked. Now, is there anything else? No. Now we are able to go through. I need to heal myself again. And again. Speed might be a bit more helpful here, but I don't have enough force powers to do that. Anyone in here? Nope. And we should be able to get to the Ebon Hawk now. Save the game. Oh, we could write the whole thing in there. Because there's like a character limitation that sometimes I have a word that is cut off. Alright, we should be able to get out now. I hope they're not attacking us. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Actually, let me look around first. If there's anything... Yeah. There are enemies here. We should be good.
I hear you.
Oh, nice. Don't have to do much here. Anything I can take from these? Nope. The broken droid here. Okay. Come on. Alright. Speed things up a little bit. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any loot here. But it looks good. Right, I don't know about Kreia, because she was supposed to come with us, but she stayed back, so let's go enter the Ebon Hawk.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Alright. Oh. Where did these come from? These enemies? Because there were no enemies before.
We've got company.
Okay. The Sith have boarded the ship, prepared to repel the boarders. What? Two Sith assault troopers remain. And I have a level up, let's do that first, to be safe. Attributes, nice, I can give one to dexterity. Skills... Alright, persuade. Computer use. Treat injury, security, and... Now we can put things in demolition. 2, because we're not cross-classing it anymore. Alright, powers. What can I do now? My powers. I would like to do stasis, but apparently we need level 9 for that. Anything else I can do? Force screen. That is nice. What else? Improved force screen. Maybe I'll go for that because I want to go for dark side character. Holy hell, that is nice. I think I'll go for the force scream. Fear. Horror. Insanity. That's also good. Let's start with force scream. Accept. Alright, close. I will have to speed myself up. They're definitely invisible. Oh no, they're not invisible. Alright then. Alright then, let's go. Okay, that was easy. All Sith assault troopers defeated. Nice.
All right, let's get out of here.
Dancing Queen. Oh, what the hell? Freya, what happened?
There
Your
is no
hand.
time. We must leave.
How did she make it here? Alright.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Right, could you fire on the asteroids? Maybe the explosions will destroy them.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
I don't know there's anything. There are Sith troopers, so we didn't find anyone else. Alright, we don't have a choice, do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
There was an achievement, but I didn't see which. It worked.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
The Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
But how come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
And how did we get to Peragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
T3.
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So we got away from the Sith. No, I first asked the first one. So why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I'm a Jedi no longer.
Whatever lies you tell yourself are of no consequence. The Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
But it can't be true that I'm the last of them.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
But Revan was a good guy in the end, so I'm surprised. You mean probably before he returned to the light side. What about the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall and the civil war that followed.
I've heard nothing. None of this interests me now. If any survivors still live, we would need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Then how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
We don't stop them, they're going to keep coming.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean exactly?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
But the Mandalorian Wars were my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
But I have nothing to lose now, so how bad could it be?
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Alright. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
Alright. But what makes you say that?
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
She didn't seem in pain to me.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minok. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minok. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
Alright, it will shut you up, then I'll go check on her. Light side points gained. I want the dark side points. Alright, I'm pretty much in the middle, so we can still go bad side. Can I talk to you?
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Should I go to her first, or what? I'll go check on her then. Right then. Hello, T3. How did you get here, T3? You're deliberately avoiding answering. Why? Let me check your core. I'll be careful, I promise. I want to make sure you're alright. Just let me check, alright? Failure. Ooh. Alright, looks like I need some more skill to crack that open. Forget it, I had some other questions. No, that's alright. You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core, in addition to the damage to your frame? No. Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Alright, you look like you need of some routine maintenance. Success. I'm not sure if I'm good in repair, because repair is one of my not so good skills. Let me tackle the main justice first. This won't take long. Failure. Alright. Must have let my hydro spanner in there. That stutter is new. Did I do that? Sorry. We'll try again later. For now, I have questions for you. Alright. Can you upgrade an item for me? Oh, he can. Nice. Oh yeah, right, because they actually said that he could do it. The vibroblades. I don't have anything here. No, alright. There's nothing at the moment. I have 2 grips though. Let's take this one. Ooh, it's in golden. Interesting. Assemble. Anything I can do here? Nope. Alright. Paratech Oxidizer. Wow. I'll take this. Accuracy Scope Mark 1. Yeah. I actually see, like, if this is like grayed out, then there's nothing. And if it's a bit lighter, then you got something there. Alright. That you could put in, possibly. Here there's nothing. We have 2 things. Oh, the regeneration, yeah. Regeneration is more important. The rest is not in use, so I'll leave it. How did I get light side points? Because I tried to repair him. Security system. Cargo hold. Cockpit. Oh, why did you activate his shield and stand up? Communications, that's why I am. Engine room. Exit ramp. Garage. Main hold. Medical bay. Port odometry. Oh, there's Greya. Stop odometry. Storage compartment. Oh, HK. How did we have HK on the ship? I thought we destroyed it. It's interesting. Alright, so let's take a look around here. Alright, this is where Greya is. We are gonna talk to her at last after I checked all the other rooms. We still have that thing here. Nice. Wow, so many things in there. There's a Jedi robe. Holy hell. Let's see if that is better than the current one we're wearing. Dark Padawan robe. Jedi robe. Oh, it has regenerate force points. So let's take that then. Alright. Here is the engine room. Workbench, yeah. Let me take care of the rope. Actually, is there anything I can upgrade in the rope? Apparently there is nothing. Yeah, apparently I cannot put anything in there. Armor, yeah. Nothing. Alright. I didn't say anything. Alright. This is the other dormitory. Low security door. Is that where HK is behind? Yeah, damaged HK unit. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered in Peragus. Ah, that's not the same one. Okay. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Repair diagnose the droid. It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components: its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Right, take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. My repair is not that good. Success! Oh, it worked. You have installed the droid's vocabulator. I hope that you don't actually need to be good in repair, because if I check my points in repair, where do we have that? Skills. Oh no, it's right. Repair. Oh, it's not that bad. We have 7 because we have a +5 bonus. And we are best currently in security, which is 15, persuade, which is 13, demolitions, which is 12, and computer use, which is 14. I prefer to be best in persuade, but we're getting there. At least I had already one thing that I could put into him, so we only need the other things. Alright, we're done here. Let's talk to Kreia before we go to Telos.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
I felt the loss of your hand. What would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker? Would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Alright. At your age you could die. I actually say that, but at your age you could die any moment, especially considering the way you act.
If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
But how could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A
Right.
powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
That means when I use speed, or she uses speed, the other one doesn't have to use it anymore. Alright, good to know. I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split?
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
So these Sith continue the crusade?
In a manner of speaking. They are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
I've never seen Sith assassins like those on the Harbinger, especially with lightsabers that made them overpowered against us.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Peragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
There were other questions I wished to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.